Perfect. Welcome folks to Jerusalem. Today we're making a video, Jerusalem versus Tel Aviv. We've got a full day to run around between these two cities. You ready to hit it?
Yes, baby. Yalla.
Before we begin, let's set down some ground rules. We're going to be allocating points to each city, Jerusalem and Tel Aviv respectively, according to 6 different factors. 1, the best view. 2, the best holy sites. 3, the best old market. 4, the best new market. 5, a good Arab dish. And 6, a good Jewish dish. At the end of the video, we'll be choosing our favorite. Let's go.
First location, we are atop of the Austrian hospice, and you can see an insane view of the old city of Jerusalem from the top of here. You've got a direct view of the Dome of Iraq, or Haram al-Sharif, right there in the Al-Aqsa compound. So we're really, really close to the old city, and that right there is the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Under there would be the Western Wall. That's the Mount of Olives.
So beautiful, huh?
It's amazing.
That they build everything from the same Jerusalem rock.
From Jerusalem stone.
Yeah,
it's amazing. And the entrance to come atop here is only $1, 5 shekel. So you just come up here, pay in a coin machine, and you come right up. It's very easy, very cheap, and well worth the view. So, we decided we're going to show you guys one important holy site. In each place we go to today, we've got the most important holy site. This is the Western Wall.
climb on it.
Okay, it's not the pyramids, buddy. Let's calm down.
Climb.
Let's show a little bit of respect here.
I will respect it from up there.
We are right in front of the Western Wall now, which is the most significant holy site in the world of Judaism that we can access right now. Why is it so significant, Philip?
So this is the last remain from the wall, from the second temple. This is the one. It's a very beautiful wall.
He is right, but it's not actually the last remaining wall. It's the last exterior wall of the temple. So above this is what we filmed to you guys earlier when we were at that viewpoint from the Austrian hospice. Above this is the Al-Aqsa compound, where the Dome of the Rock sits, which is the place what is believed to be the creation stone. The stone where all of the world came from on top of Mount Moriah, which is the mountain this whole place is based on. Above this, behind this, is the Al-Aqsa Mosque, which is also believed to be, and this wall is believed to be, the place where Muhammad did his night journey. He landed here and tied his burak, so it's called the Al-Burak wall in Islamic scripture, which was a flying horse, and Muhammad tied to this wall and then ascended to heaven to meet all the prophets.
Yalla, who cares? I did here bar mitzvah. It's much better.
Actually, believe it or not, I did a bar mitzvah here as well, right here on this exact spot.
In this place?
In this place,
No way!
I do it.
Like me?
It's very
High
nice.
five. I like you.
Now, there's a very quirky custom in Judaism that goes on in this place right now. We're going to show you guys that custom. And to explain this quirky custom, I've got a special character making a cameo for you guys.
Hey guys.
It's Moshe. How you been, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Good to be back. So we have this little weird quirky custom that we have here of putting a written note of one of the wishes that you have and sticking it inside one of the cracks that you can find. Right now it's actually pretty filled up, so people will go up to the top and put it. But it actually started about 250 years ago. Someone from North Africa wanted to send a witch through here, and he couldn't get to here, so what he did was he sent a piece of paper with someone to put into the wall. It has been just a custom that everyone does now, that when you come to the Kotel, the Western Wall, you put in a little note of anything that you wish, of prayers, of people that you want to have health, wealth, and all that good stuff.
And that's enough screen time for you, Moshe. Thank you,
Bye,
and
guys.
never come back. Thank you.
Hello, Tal.
No,
Yes.
I don't want to.
No, you must. You must to show me your note.
I can't. It's for God. It's not for you.
Of course it's for me. I'm the one who make it through.
What are you, a genie?
Of course, if you rub me. Oi.
I think my bar mitzvah just got undone from doing this. I'll make a deal with you, alright? On 3, 2, 1, we'll show the people the note and we'll see what we wrote.
Yalla, בסדר.
Okay?
You ready?
Yep.
But don't do it without me.
3, 2, 1. You wish for falafel?
You wish for falafel.
Okay, so me and Philippe are gonna go ahead and put our note in the wall and show you guys the Western Wall up close. You can see throughout the entire area there's people learning, there's kids studying, there's celebrations going on. Obviously it's still a relatively dark time in Israel right now because of the war.
Can you buy me a crown like it too?
No, go. I've never been kicked out of this place, but I feel like with him I'll actually get kicked out of here. So customary to take the note. Shove it in the wall wherever you can.
And also I will not find the place.
And then it's customary to do a prayer here, usually like Shema Yisrael, which is a very important prayer in the world of Judaism. So I'm going to do that real quick. This is a very, very important place for Jewish people because this is a place that signifies both destruction and liberation. When this wall was liberated from Jordanian occupation back in the Six-Day War, Jews finally were able to pray in peace at this place for the first time in their history. And that was a very, very significant moment in Jewish history. But actually the most important holy site is right above here where the Dome of the Rock is, the Temple Mount. That's actually the most significant and important holy site to Jewish people in the world, but it's not always accessible because of the conflict. But this is currently the most accessible holy site that Jewish people have on planet Earth, the Western Wall. Show you. Check out how beautiful the streets here of the old city are. We're going to be visiting another old city later today in the video, but this old city is just the most beautiful. It's so ancient. It's amazing, huh? Brother, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You know where I can find a place to eat مسخن?
مسخن.
Palestinian مسخن.
مسخن is just in Ramallah and Jenin and
They don't
Nablus.
have here? So yeah, as I was saying, this city is truly remarkable. And this is what I love about the old city in Jerusalem. You get to points where there's no people at. It's just residential. Look at that. Me and Philip alone in here.
They film me from here. They like me.
Okay, so this area here is the Old City Market. We're in the Muslim quarter right now, but in this market you can pretty much find everything. There's everything between musical instruments to live animals like chicken, meat, already cut beef, birds. You can also get clothes. You can get a bunch of tourist tchotchkes. We're gonna show you guys this market is very beautiful as well. It's very ancient. It's all these ancient alleyways that have existed here for literally thousands of years, and it's a beautiful place to come. Granted, most of the prices are catered towards tourists because most of the people who come here are tourists, but I find that when you go to the Muslim quarter, rather the Jewish quarter, prices are a lot cheaper for many things, but you have to haggle here. Everything you buy, you have to negotiate. That's how it works.
Always, everywhere in Israel you need to do it.
Yeah. So you got plants here, vegetables, breads, beautiful breads.
Look, the bread with the za'atar.
So nice. Nuts, sweets, everything you want. As we're heading out here from Damascus Gate. All right, officially we've exited the old city now. This is the beautiful Damascus Gate. And on the list for today, we decided to show you guys 2 foods per city that we're in. So we've chosen 1 Arab dish, 1 Jewish dish. The Arab dish that we're gonna try today is?
Mashan.
Yeah, we have a hard time pronouncing it. Musakhan? I have a hard time.
Masakhan.
Musakhan.
Masakhan.
So the name of the restaurant that we're at right now is called Al Mihibash. I've been here before. This is my go-to for Musakhan. Beautiful place with gorgeous balcony of the city. Very reasonable price. They do events in here as well, and it's beautiful. And the food's phenomenal. So very excited to try this very classic Palestinian dish. Okay, so here we have this amazing dish called Musakhan. Pita with onions that have been caramelized on top with chicken, and the main ingredient here that makes it so magical is sumac. A lot of sumac.
A lot of caramelized onion, look.
A lot of caramelized
Like
onion.
the base, it's usually serve the chicken on top actually.
Yeah.
And here he give you a breast. Usually it's like a whole chicken with the whole bones and everything.
Everything on there.
Then you put it on top of the caramelized onion, and the pita bread they put it in the tabun, usually in fire, so it's give it like a smoky flavors. Really nice.
Oh, I can smell it. I really want to take a bite. Wow. Seriously, this is a dish You can't miss.
It's really important the sumac, huh?
Yeah.
Because the sumac, it's not as... We're shooting here. I'm sorry.
So
Let's give it like the lemonade flavor.
I highly, highly recommend. Look at that chicken. Oh, Psachin is one of the best things. So good. So the reason why I like going to this restaurant, one, I think the food is really delicious, but also you're technically on paper entering the country of Palestine. Like if you look at it on the Google Maps, you can actually see that the border line is there in the disputed territories. So obviously you're not totally out of Israel, but you kind of are also at the same time. It's a very interesting experience, and as you can see in the restaurant, it very much is Palestinian by every means. And now we're gonna head off to our next location to eat some more food. Okay, so we have hopped back to the Israeli side of Jerusalem. We are in Mahane Yehuda market. We've come here to search out and scope out a dish that is very much Israeli Jerusalem called Me'orav Yerushalmi. One of my favorite dishes in Israel.
What is it? Jerusalem mix?
The Jerusalem mix.
No way.
So we're on the hunt. We're gonna search for one.
Wow, look this beautiful market.
But this is, in my opinion, the best market in Israel. It's absolutely amazing. You've got everything from live music, delicious food, international cuisine, sweets, cheeses. It's amazing in here.
Wow, man, it's like paradise.
Look at this, man. Look how beautiful all these... Oh, look how amazing all these meats look. So good. איזה טעם זה?
זה פקן ושוקולד לבן.
Wow.
פקן ושוקולד לבן?
So this right here is halva.
Very good.
It's very good. It's got a seal of approval from her.
so.
It's a sesame paste that's been ground up and turned into this sugary sweet. Oh, wow. The one we had right now has pecan in it. Very good. This is all Judaica stuff that you can get. Something that they really specialize here in Mahane Yehuda. Alan. They've got all the kippahs and Jewish stuff. מה זה?
חלבה עם וויסקי.
חלבה עם וויסקי. אני רוצה לקחת מהעדשים. אפשר אבל כמות קטנה? אוי, אני לא אהבתי את זה. וואו. That one has whiskey in it.
גרדת לימון, פקן ושוקולד בלגי.
מה? שוב? גרידת לימון ו...
גרדת לימון, פקן ציני ושוקולד בלגי.
So this one has lemon and dark chocolate.
Man, what is this?
Wow.
So good.
So this is a fun thing about coming to Mahane Yehuda. You can try these halvas everywhere. They just toss them out to you everywhere you go. I've wanted to try this one for a long time. It has M&Ms in it. It just looks like really, really delicious. Good looking halva, huh? Good tasting halva, most
Man,
importantly.
the whiskey one?
Oh, I didn't like it at all.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah?
I want it.
All right, so we're coming to get the most Jerusalem dish you can possibly get on the Israeli side. It's called the Jerusalem mix. You know what this is?
The Jerusalem mix? Of course,
Do you
I
know?
made it.
So let's get.
Yeah, let's get one.
Opa.
Come with the camera, come.
Who's the camera?
Come with the camera, look. We got, no.
Wow. Different falafel. Very different flavor. I like it a lot.
It's super soft.
It's a nice thing in Israel. A lot of times store owners will just give you stuff for free. It's very nice. תעשה לנו קלאסי, אחי. תעשה לנו קלאסי.
עם חריף, כן?
חומוס.
לא להתערב בדברים שלו שלו.
צודק, הוא צודק.
אמברק.
אם אתה רוצה...
And this is the Jerusalem mix right here. Look at that. It's a bunch of organs. It's amazing.
קלאסי.
Right now, eat with these guys right here.
Oh, we got a friend joining us. Okay, so here it is. The mix is mostly made up of like chicken thigh, like a baby chicken thigh, spring chicken, chicken heart, chicken liver, sometimes kidney, sometimes lungs. There's a bunch of different organs that are in here. It's topped with china and then fermented mango, which is amba, and it is the typical Jerusalem dish.
Ooh la la.
Oh my god, man. Oh. So tender.
He already say everything about the Jerusalem mix, how they made it. Usually, you fry it with a lot of onion, garlic. The spices they put inside is usually turmeric, cumin, paprika, salt, and a lot of black pepper. And this combination is amazing.
And if you guys want to learn how to cook this, Philip actually made a recipe on his YouTube channel. I'll link it down below in the description. You can go check it out.
And now I have two pieces to it.
What are you eating, my friend? Shawarma?
Falafel.
Regular falafel. He's keeping it basic, Jerusalem style, nice and easy. He's not gonna be weighed down. This we need to go to sleep after. Okay. Yalla, תהיה בריא, אחי. Nice to meet you. Bye, תודה. As we're leaving the store, man, Jerusalem is so chaotic, huh?
Yeah, everyone here on each other.
Everybody trying to talk, everybody trying to say stuff. So classic Israeli. As we're leaving the store mid-conversation, he's handing us falafel balls in the middle of the conversation. Delicious Moavi Wushalmi. But our time in Jerusalem is over. We're about to hop on the light rail and get on a train to
Tel Aviv.
Light rail connects us to the massive Jerusalem Yitzhak Navon train station, where we are going to ride on a 30-minute train directly to Tel Aviv. The challenge of today's video is that we're trying to do all of this in one day. We've been running around like crazy. We're going to try to show you how small this country actually is. You can do all these things in one day. It's like everybody's family in this country, huh?
Everyone want to be in my video, in my movie.
In my movie. Long way down here, long way down.
I like you.
You go very quickly.
I go quickly to my train. I go into the train.
An hour of public transportation and some scooters later, and we're in Tel Aviv.
Yes.
In the Carmel market, Shuka Carmel. We are on the hunt for some more food. There it is.
Now it's really cool place, Panda Pita. They are really cool. You will see it now. And the owner and the chef here was in the Master Chef in the reality show.
Toda.
Toda raba.
Look at that.
Now here it's a kind of a twist on sabich dish. Sabich usually come with egg, potato and eggplant. Here they put the egg like a salad, eggplant and beetroot chutney.
The chutney, beetroot
Really,
chutney. Look at
really
that.
cool
It's
twist.
neon.
Yeah.
And it's important to note, sabich is a very typical Israeli dish. Like you could really say this is something pretty much only find in Israel.
The pita is great. And you can find it really cheap usually.
Yeah. Did you eat it already?
That I will do it.
I think it's time. Look at the cross section, guys.
Wow. Man, it's like a cloud in my mouth. Really, it's clouds.
I want to get clouded.
No.
I want to get clouded. Look at that tahini sauce on top, the eggs, the salad. Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god.
Man, it's the best sabich
It's
in
like
the world.
biting into a pillow. But like a Mediterranean pillow.
So it will kick you a little. Be careful. Maybe it will bite you.
Oh my god, even the pita is so soft.
Because they steam it.
Oh, it makes sense.
They steam the pita.
Whoa, that's so good.
What they do to the eggplant, they fry it and steam it too. So everything soft and fresh.
Holy crap, that's amazing. That's actually so good.
Maybe one of the best sabich version that I eat.
I feel like it's definitely a more fancy sabich.
Yeah.
It's not the typical sabich.
No.
Yeah, I gave up on trying to be clean. Tutim.
Utim?
Tutim or chutim?
We just passed by a person who watched us or that watch our videos and he just like, guys, I saw you every day in this market eat. You don't stop eating.
Yeah, shout out to the cool French dude from Paris who just recognized us in the market. Yeah, that's the magic of being in Shuka Carmel. There's so many fresh foods. Everything here is ready to go. There's so much good energy here, so many good smells.
And actually now it's the calm time. Like
Yeah.
if you come in earlier, everyone from side to side will scream what they sell.
Or if you come here on a Friday morning before Shabbat, it's crazy.
You cannot move.
But at this point, this is actually my favorite kind of time to come here because one, you can negotiate with the vendors a little bit more because they need to get rid of stock. So things become a little bit cheaper. But also it's a little bit less hectic to walk around here because when it's really packed, it's kind of difficult. I like this market because it's more gritty compared to Mahane Yehuda. Mahane Yehuda is a lot cleaner, a lot more organized. But this one's got its magic because it feels like a...
More street vibes.
Yeah,
you
more
know?
street vibe. It's definitely less organized and a little bit more
Healthy
crazy.
kind of.
It is dirty.
I like it dirty.
Welcome to Jaffa, Tel Aviv.
I request Jaffa.
Jaffa.
Jaffa. And man, this ocean. This is maybe the one main thing that I miss when I go to Jerusalem.
Is the
They
ocean.
don't have ocean.
Yeah. You gotta admit that the beauty of having this old architecture, like these buildings, and then the old city of Jaffa that we're heading into right now, having that by the ocean, it's like being in Game of Thrones a little bit. You know?
Man, it's crazy.
It's very cool.
And here I learned to surf.
Oh, nice.
Here I surf many times.
That's nice.
This is the spot.
Here we are properly entered into the old city of Jaffa. Wow. The old city of Jaffa, which is signified by the clock tower, the very famous clock tower of this place. We're heading right now to the Shuk HaPishpishim, which literally translates to the flea market of this area, directly comparing it to the Shuk that we went to in the old city of Jerusalem, where we told you guys we were in the Muslim quarter. But again, a beautiful signifying feature of being in Jaffa, Tel Aviv. You used to live in this area, didn't you, boy?
Yes, I used to live here.
Tell us
for
a little
one
bit. Give
and
us a
half
tour,
year.
why don't you?
So this is the flea market. It's a really nice place. You have many restaurants, and everything here mostly it's like an antique shop.
Antique shops, interspliced with like hipster coffee shops, and then this area, which is very cool. There's these two alleyways, and it's just like a proper, almost like an Ottoman bazaar. We're also coming sort of at the end of the day, so a lot of shops are closed right now, but beautiful nonetheless. Very cool. Alan?
Like you see, you have here everything.
Everything you need. So you can see there's vintage clothes here as well. All kinds of knickknacks, jewelry.
Yeah, so all the hippies you see in the street, they come and buy from here.
Very, very similar to the market that we went to in the old city of Jerusalem. Very similar in the range of what products you can get. See? A lot of these glassware, jewelry, carpets, bags, bicycles with people, even the instruments.
This is actually something that's familiar here, that everywhere you can find the Lee Cooper jeans
Really?
in cheap price.
Okay.
Because it's stolen.
I didn't know that. And you can see, if we take a pause real quick, just look how beautiful this area is. It's gorgeous. They've really done an impeccable job blending in like the modern city with the ancient past. You know, the ancient past with the modern city. It's you really feel it everywhere you go here. I just love this corner. Look at this. Look at this stone. Very, very much reminds you of the Jerusalem stone. What?
I'm hungry.
Again?
Yes.
We'll get to it.
Come, my son, come. You see, one day all of this will be someone else's place, not yours.
Oh.
Sorry. You don't have enough money for this. You need much more viewer and real contact and not film me to your channel.
That hurts. This is a direct comparison to the view that we saw first thing in the morning today when we made it to Jerusalem, to the old city. This is a good viewpoint here where you can see parts of the old city of Jaffa. New development here in Tel Aviv, in the main city, that stretches as far as the eye can see. You can probably see Netanya all the way over there. It is a special sight to have the same buildings that you have in Jerusalem, the same sort of stone, same similar architecture, but having the beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea right here. There is definitely something special about that.
Jaffa feel like a little Jerusalem on the ocean, huh?
Yeah. It's like being in Game of Thrones. So when I said we were gonna compare a holy site, this is a very, very interesting place. This is a synagogue that was opened up in the 1700s. It is the most ancient synagogue in this specific area of Jaffa. And during the Ottoman occupation of this land, Jewish people struggled to actually pray here. These were Jews that were considered, a lot of people consider them Palestinian Jews, but these were the ethnic Jews who existed in this land for thousands of years before. And they actually ran the synagogue, and then it shut down during the Ottoman occupation and was reopened in 1948 in the founding of the State of Israel by the Jews who moved from Libya to Israel. And it's still used even till today by the descendants of the people who made Aliyah from the country of Libya. You can see here this is a menorah. This is where the Torah, or the Old Testament, is stored. You can see very clear Ottoman design in the rooftops, in the old ancient stones. Very cool site. This is one comparison of a holy site here in Jaffa compared to the other ones that we saw in Jerusalem. And we finished all our direct comparisons for Tel Aviv and Jerusalem now, besides one last thing. We're gonna get our last Arab meal of the day, which is going to be, drum roll, shawarma!
I feel like Assassin's Creed.
Go, do something assassin-y.
Assassin is crazy! Stop this lunatic!
תעשה לנו ערבוב?
מיקס עם שומן בבקשה.
מה זה? עגל ועוף? מעולה. Alright guys, so welcome to Abu Lafia. They actually have a dope bakery here on the other side of the street as well, but this is the meat restaurant. We came here to get some amazing shawarma. They got beef and chicken shawarma. We got a mix and a pita, and it's gonna be so dang delicious. With the pita.
With the beda.
With the pita. Show us inside. Give us a little tour of your pita.
With the chicken and the beef.
And the beef.
It's very nice. And let's see, how is it, huh? We took actually pretty simple, a little veggies.
Keep the flavors of the meat alive.
Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. This is a great success.
These guys are family friends of mine. Abu Lafia is, the owner of Abu Lafia is pretty much like my uncle. He's close family, so we've made many a YouTube video with this family before and with their amazing restaurant, but I never stop coming back here because they're the best. All right, buddy, let's sharing is caring, huh? Didn't you ever learn about sharing is caring, buddy?
Man, I'm hungry. You took me to Jerusalem and stuff like this. I have everything here.
I've eaten this a million times in my life and it never ceases to be amazing. Oh my god. That's so good. That is a freaking delicious pita. That is amazing. Wow. Best view, Jerusalem or Tel Aviv?
Ooh, hard. For me, Tel Aviv.
For me, Jerusalem. Best holy site, the Western Wall or the synagogue here in Tel Aviv?
Ooh. For me, Jerusalem.
For me, Jerusalem as well. Best old market, Shuka Pishpishim or the market in the old city of Jerusalem?
Pishpishim.
I think for me, the old city of Jerusalem. It's just cooler. Best new market, Mahane Yehuda or Shuka Carmel?
Man, the Carmel, the food there is amazing.
I like how clean Mahane Yehuda is and how organized it is, so I'm choosing that one. All right, now for the food, most important. Me'orav Yerushalmi or Sabich?
Sabich for sure.
I'm going for Me'orav Yerushalmi. I love organs. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Chicken heart, I could eat it all day. And for the Palestinian dishes, Msachen or shawarma?
Shawarma, easy. Man, it was beautiful and tasty. Like
More than the Msachen?
Man, it was something else, the shawarma of the Abu Lafia.
Okay, I'm going from Msachen. Overall, choose your favorite, Jerusalem or Tel Aviv?
I think I stay with Tel Aviv, near to the ocean.
I'm going to see you in Jerusalem. Bye-bye.
Bye. See ya.
See you guys in the next one. Love you long time.